Here is the recipe for Jamaican rice and peas. If you need to see how you prepare your red kidney beans for making your rice and peas, go to the video before this. So let's get straight into it. And the first thing you're going to do is boil your red kidney beans for about 30 to 35 minutes on a medium heat. You will know when they're cooked when you take one of the red kidney beans out and press it slightly. If it doesn't press down, then that means they're still hard and need to be cooked. So you go to your now ingredients that you're going to need, which is salt, whole pimento, all-purpose seasoning, coconut milk, 1 tablespoon of butter, Scotch bonnet, thyme, and spring onion. You're also going to need about 2 cups of rice, and you need to wash that rice thoroughly. If you see here, I washed the rice a good few times and changed the water, and the key is you want to see the rice through the water. We come back to our peas and check on them. Press them slightly, these are nice and soft. And now we're also going to remove the garlic from the pot. Get your peas ready, just give them a mix around, and then at this point we are going to take out some of the red kidney beans. As I explained in my other video when I was soaking the red kidney beans, I like to soak a bit more than usual so that I can get more of a deeper colour when I'm making the rice and peas. So here I took out some of the red kidney beans, and now I'm adding some coconut milk. After adding the coconut milk, I put some water into the coconut milk tin about halfway, and I add that in as well because the sauce just needs a bit more liquid in there to be able to cook the rice. So I've got the 1 tin of coconut milk and then half of that tin filled up with water, and I've just added that in and I'm giving it a mix again over a medium heat. You just want to get that mixture boiling through. Then you want to add the fresh thyme, the spring onion and the Scotch bonnet pepper. Then you're going to add some allspice or whole pimento. I like to add a few in there. Then you add your salt and you add your all-purpose seasoning, of course, to give the rice more taste. And you're going to add 1 tablespoon of butter. Mix that. As you can see now, it's beginning to boil, so we're just going to melt that butter into the liquid, just get everything incorporated together. And that's when we are going to add our rice. So you drain your washed rice and just add it into the mix. Mix everything so that it's all incorporated, and keep that heat on the same heat. Put the rice in there and then put the lid on, but don't cover the pot. That's my tip. I never fully cover it. There's always that worry that it could boil over, but I always just put it slightly to the side and leave it for about 10 minutes. After about 10 to 15 minutes, all the liquid should have evaporated and your rice looks like that. You put a piece of foil on top and wrap it around the lid. This gives the last 10-15 minutes to steam. You just want that rice to become more fluffy, to expand, and all those flavors to incorporate together. And believe me, you're going to understand why the foil is so key on this part of cooking the rice. Then, yeah, like I said, about 10 to 15 minutes later, there's your rice. What I like to do, once it's cooked, I give it a mix. I take out the Scotch bonnet because you don't want that to pop. If it pops, it's going to be very hot. So make sure that you take that out. I give it a mix and then I put the lid back on, turn off the heat and leave it until serving. It just gives it time to almost stop cooking, so your rice won't go mushy, it will stay nice and shelly, and yeah, it's perfect. So this is your rice and peas recipe go-to. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you thought of this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you loved it, and remember to follow me on all my socials, Chanell A. Wallace on TikTok and Snapchat, and Food with Chanell on Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, and of course YouTube. The ingredients list will always be in the description down below. See you in the next video.